Visible?
Yeah, it is visible.
Yeah. This is the one. Lock the data. So I just disabled it for the second one. So let me enable it. And, this is the
Lock collar. What is lock collar? Okay. Got it.
okay.
Okay.
Lock the existing current caller on any form update. I mean, it is not. It will not update to any existing form. If we change the caller name, then it will not update.
Actually,
The caller name is locked.
seventh line is not required actually. Seventh line is not required because the fourth line actually does that. The changes method will actually verify whether the
Okay.
caller field value got changed or not. So seventh line is not required.
So the point is
Seventh line is not required as I believe.
no. The point is that one time if I have enabled it, okay. So if I go to the form, okay, just wait a minute. Let me just update it and go to the form.
No. Now, firstly, go to the script. Show me the script once.
Okay.
Did you make it before or after?
Before. Okay. Wait a minute.
And there is okay. So yeah, actually, we can do this requirement without coding also. If you remember, okay. Now you're using this caller changes here, right? When you're again
Yeah.
using the client script again, it's not required, na. In this case,
Okay.
the
So I,
fourth line, seventh line. See, actually, in this case, the script is not at all required. But yeah, I told you to write the script, so you have written the script. So what you can do in the actions, you have about action, right? You can use that actually.
okay, just give me a moment. Let me show you the thing that was happening. I took actually help of ChatGPT in one way. When I wrote the whole code, okay. But the point is that when I was updating the caller name, okay, the form give me like the error message on top. But the caller name still remains the one that I have given, which was the wrong one.
You should refresh.
Existing
You should
caller.
refresh.
Yeah. So I
That's
asked ChatGPT how to make it like the caller name will not change at all. I mean, if I try to
great,
save
great.
with the error message, the existing caller name will auto-populate once again.
Go to
And
the
it
script
gave
once.
me some, I think, yeah. Just a minute.
Yeah, I understood. Totally understood. Once go to the script. Sometimes ChatGPT or AI tools might be some dumb. So again,
Yeah.
remove fourth, seventh, 14. Because you are using the condition builder, like as a caller changes. So we need not write the same condition again here. Remove that. Yeah,
Yeah.
save. Now try.
Like, yeah, this one. Okay. This is assigned to this user. And if I try to change to able tutor, then save, it will just give me that invalid update. But
Yeah,
before that,
refresh. Cool, refresh.
okay. But before that, there was no need to refresh.
Okay. See, but that is not, it's not required, I believe.
No, it is not required. But for the sake of convenience, I mean, if I want to do something and if I try to enter something wrong, then it will give me the error message and it will revert back to the original one, which was the existing one or the right
Okay.
one.
Okay,
So
then
that
yeah,
should
it's
be.
fine.
I gave it my personal kind of opinion that it was obviously
Yes.
not required by you.
No,
I
no,
was
it's
just
definitely
thought
good
that it
actually.
is the
It's
maybe it is the
it's
best
definitely
practice.
good.
I thought.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
even the client will say that instead of refreshing, we want it like that. Then yeah, in that case you can.
Yes.
And in that case, you can directly write current dot call ready equal to previous dot call ready instead of
Yeah.
if block. You need
Yeah.
not write the if block again because you're writing the condition in the condition builder in when to run. We need not run the dot changes again. So you can directly give current dot call ready equal to previous dot call ready. Simply. The if block is not at all required actually. The condition is not at all required because you put the condition already in when to run. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're verifying 2 times, not double equal, only single equal because you're assigning it.
Yeah. I want it at that page only. I mean, like,
No, put single equal, not double equal to. Double
yeah.
equal to is for comparison. Yeah.
Yeah.
And go to when to
And
run.
then,
Yeah, it's just that's it. Just save. Now go to one to run. Give semicolon.
okay, on this, on both, right? On current previous caller ID and
Semicolon at
current
the
caller ID.
end. Semicolon at the end.
Okay, okay, yeah, yeah, yeah,
Semicolon,
yeah.
not annotated comma. Yeah. Go to when to
Sorry.
run section.
Yeah, just a minute. Just saving the form. Okay.
So you put this
When to
condition
run.
here, right? That is what called condition builder. So already you
Yeah.
put this caller changes here. So it's not required to again give there
Not required.
actually.
Yes. Yes.
If you give there, it's verifying 2 times. Why it's not required now? That's what.
Yes.
Okay, it's fine.
Yes.
What about the other requirements? Manager, you said that it's not location is not populating. Show me the script actually.
Yeah. Just a moment. Just a moment. Just
Does the Jagdish
let
have
me.
manager? Okay, give able tutor. See, this manager is getting populated. I think it's from.
Yeah. This one. I was talking about this one. It will revert back to the original.
Is it reverting back?
Yeah. Yes. Yes. It is. It is actually. I don't need to refresh the page. It is
Because of the
already
current dot, that one. Okay.
current dot. Exactly. Yes. Yes. Yes.
For now,
Yeah.
no, for now, deactivate the business rule. Deactivate the business rule. And show me that location manager all the auto population. I think currently you're having the client script active. That's why it's getting auto populated automatically.
Maybe.
Not maybe it is because business rule will run after saving, but for you just after changing you're getting it. So there is a business, there is a client script which is actually running. Deactivate it firstly.
Okay. 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 All right. All right. I was just rumbling around. Mhm.
I think that is not the one which is
No,
populating.
I'm just deactivating everything that I've created in the
Very
client
good.
script. Yeah, these are the one. Okay, done. Right now, go to a new incident. Create new business rules. Okay. Yeah, no, this is the one. Populate caller details. So
Okay.
this is the script.
Wait. Total line doesn't work. You should use current dot. Okay, do you have a city field?
Yes, I do have. Let me give you. The city is here. Let me give you the background.
I'm asking the user record.
Okay. Let me give able tutor. Yes, the city is Kansas. Manager is this. Department is this. And these are the things.
Okay, we have city. Fine, then it should work then.
Okay, let me save. Okay, yeah, it is working. I think that a client script was conflicting in this.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, let me change it to. Okay, not no 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 no. Okay. See, the city name is available New York out here, but it is not populating for this user.
As the user is having city,
Yeah, see this New York.
open the new record, open the new page, click on open record, and yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Go to your script once.
Yeah.
See, you're comparing it wrong way. See, you're checking whether the user is having location or not. See whether Jagdish is having location or not.
No, it is directly city. No location out there.
Add the location field onto the form. You are comparing that the Jagadish is having location or not. And if location field is not empty, then you're populating the city field value. So if you want to check, yeah, if you want to check in that case, then you should write current. Yeah, see the location is not. That's why it's not populating. Now go to
Okay.
the business rule. There is a wrong with this. No. Go to the business rule.
Okay. Yeah.
In the line number 13, instead of location, give city. Do you know what you're doing here? You're comparing whether the caller location is empty. If it is not empty, you're
Yeah.
populating the city. You should compare. You should
Okay.
see whether city is empty or not, right? If you want to compare it.
Yes. 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 Yes.
But
Can I make it like through
accept
dot
this is
working?
not
Can I
required.
make it location and city?
Remove that block actually.
This one?
Only block, not the lines within that. Yeah. 13 and 15.
Okay.
Because
13.
if you change the caller, if it is empty, it should be empty, right? But the code that you
Yeah.
have written, like the if block that you have written, it won't make it empty because you haven't written the cells condition. Remove that if block.
Okay. Okay. And the 15th one, right?
Yeah, 15 one. Just save.
Yeah.
It will work perfectly now, anyways. It's like so you're comparing whether if he's having the city,
Yeah.
you're
Yeah. Yeah.
popping the city. But if you
So,
try to change the
the
caller, if the new caller
okay.
does not have the city,
Mm-hmm.
then it won't make the city empty because of the if block which you wrote.
Okay. Let me go back and let me.
So we should think in all the ways.
Okay. Yeah. Then it is not showing. Should I refresh the form? Yeah.
Have you
Let me.
saved the form?
Yeah. I have saved.
Change it to something. Save. Because in the condition builder, your written caller field caller changes.
City is empty. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it should work. Able data. Yeah. Able data. It should work. Yeah. Kansas.
The
Yeah.
city string field in the user table.
Yes. Yes. City is string.
Okay.
And the department is department or manager. I think that is reference. You have told that is reference.
Okay. See.
And the
Uh,
department is also not populating, auto-populating.
I think there is no department for him.
Yeah, product management.
Then you're referring to some wrong table. They might be.
Okay.
Check here. No, no, not there. Check. Come to the incident form. Check the department field is referring to which table.
Okay.
Hey, just right click configure dictionary.
Yeah. Configure dictionary. I think it is.
You might be referring to wrong table. Might be. See, you're referring to .NET application table. To which table you should refer? CM and department
Ah,
table.
yeah, I think the this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Update. Now it will work.
Okay. Yeah, it's working now.
Okay.
Okay.
Got that.
Yeah.
So yeah, stop the screen sharing. So everyone, before going to code in business rules, let me explain the glide record API now. Okay,
Yeah.
glide record API and the methods within the glide record API, how to use them, everything.
Mm. And what about the third one? Populate the assignment based on the category.
Have you done it or not?
I have tried it, but I don't think it would work.
Yeah, try to do it by tomorrow, not by Monday. Okay. So you're
Okay,
already
okay,
running
sure,
out of
sure,
time.
sure, 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 sure. I'll try.
So let's discuss something. Okay, before now we are going to write the code in using fixed scripts. Okay. So these fixed scripts will not have any trigger conditions. It's like on demand. Like it will run only when you click on run. It will not have any trigger conditions. Okay. Now using this, I will explain you glide record API and the methods which we'll be using in the glide record API. Okay. Hmm. So a question for you. I want to find out what are the active incident records. So what you will do, if you want to know what are the records, what are the incident records are active, what you will do generally on the list view?
Filter out the active records.
Yeah. Now let me show you how to add that conditions through queries in the glide record API. Okay, the first requirement that we are going to do is we need to print active incident numbers. Okay.
Okay.
Dheeraj, please mute yourself. Okay, I'm on mute. So sorry guys, my instance is too lazy. It'll always sleep because of many configurations.
Maybe you make it more tired.
Yeah, I will actually. There are many configurations, like all the rubbish things, all the creative things I'll do in my instance. Previously, I used to have another instance because of doing all very like like it's like new invention, something like that, new discoveries.
Okay.
So it's not working as expected. Even everything is perfect, it's not working. Even the client script or business is correct, it's not working because of so many things which might be working in the background. So I just dumped it and created a new instance. And this is the thing I'm using it from 4 or 5 months. Previously, my instance I'm using it for 2.5 years. So I lost
Wow.
everything. But anyway, yeah, I got it. So the way of you search business tools, client search anything, the same way, search for fixed scripts. Okay, open it. So these are all the fixed scripts which are in my instance currently. So I need to create a new fixed script. Okay, now I'll just name this fixed script with glide record. Okay, fixed scripts are like on demand. It will not have any trigger conditions. If you click on run, only then the fixed scripts will run. Okay,
Okay.
so we should give that name. Like what does the code actually does? Okay. So for now, I will just name it as glide record because I'm going to explain the glide record API methods. Okay. And now, yeah, now let me say firstly. And so how will you declare an API, a server side API? And how will you access the methods within the API?
Okay.
So firstly, this glide record API means we use this glide record API to query any table or to do any operations like insert, update or delete or to do anything regarding to a table. You will use this glide record table. So this glide record table is used to make operations like if you want to query the records within the table or if you want to do insert or update or delete operations for the table, you will use this glide record API. If in your interview, if they ask you what is glide record API, this glide record API is used to perform operations like querying the table, querying any table, or to do insert or update or delete operations. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, it's fast now. Okay, now. So the first line should be where, and you should declare an object Consider the object name is inc. It can be anything. You can give anything. Okay. And is equal to, you should use new keyword, and here you should write that glide record. Okay. And as I said, you will use this glide record to do operations like update, delete, insert, or query on any table, right? So on which table you want to perform the operations on? I want to perform the operation on incident table. As I said to you, the requirement that I am actually doing now is I want to I want to know all the incident numbers which are in active state, like active, which are active. Okay. Everyone understood this? So it can be anything. This can be anything. You can give anything, but it should be somewhat relevant to the code. I can give my name also. I can give where calculate also. But do you think it's relevant to the requirement that we are actually doing? Do you think it's relevant?
No.
No, right? That's why the
Yeah.
variable declaration also should be somewhat relevant to the table or the logic of the code that you're trying to do. Okay. So where space the object name equal to new keyword space glide record. In this, what is the table? On which table you want to perform the operation on? That the table you should mention it. So we gave the table name wrong. See, it's not highlighting. It will only highlight if the table name is correct. See, it's highlighting, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you have something like, if you right click on this, if you click on the show definition, it will open the table actually. It will open the table architecture. See, okay. And we have something like show data. It will open the list. Okay. And in the same way, find references. I don't know what this find reference actually does. Okay, it's finding out what are the tables which might be using this incident table, might be something like that. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, so this is the one. The next, what we are thinking, we want to print only the active records. So how will you find the active records? Do we have any field like active?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have field like active, right?
Yes.
So in
Yes.
order to add the query, we have a method known as add query. Okay. If you add this method, so here actually two things are mandatory. On you want to query based on which field? I want to query based on active field. So you should give that field, come out, comma, by which value? Like, do you want active true or false?
True.
Wait.
Active is not. It's not highlighting.
Okay. So I want, see, generally, as I said you, how will you?
Here, active or not. Active is not highlighting, as you have told that table should highlight.
It will only highlight for table.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So if you want to find out the active records, what you will do? You will put active is true, right? In the same way, we are trying to do the true code. Okay, like this, same. Actually, we can put this operator also, but it's not mandatory. You can put an operator if you want any. And what's the value you need to put here? But currently, it's not required for us, and the operator is also not mandatory for us. Okay, active true. Next, after adding the filter, what you'll actually do? You'll click on run, right? So this inc.query, this dot query method, what it actually does is this will apply this filter. Okay. So first one is declaration and the next one is the query. Okay. Based on which thing that you want to query. And if you want to run the query, you will use this dot query. Okay. Without running, you won't get the output, right? This like that amount. Next,
Yes.
we need to iterate the records. We need to, after applying this query, we'll get like some records will satisfy this condition, right? So in order to access those records value, we need to iterate the records. So for that, we will use while loop, while inc dot next. So this loop will run until all the records are there. Once the records are like it will iterate from, like I said, there are 10 records. Okay, it will iterate on the 10th record. After that, it will stop this while loop. Okay, this dot next method will point out to the next record. It will just like first currently it will be pointed before the first record. Thus inc dot next is move that method makes that pointed to the next record. And again, it will print this. And again, dot next. It will point to this record. This will print. And again, dot next. It will point to this record. Like this. Let me show you. So in order to print the things, you'll use gs dot print method. Okay, gs means glide system. Okay, you need to print the numbers. So what is the number field backend name? It's a number, right? Like this.
Yeah.
So if you want to access the field values, if you want to access the record field values, you should use object dot that field name. Okay, I'll just see what happens. And let me click on run. You can understand what actually happens. So we have these many incident records as active. Okay, just let me pick some random one instead of all. Yeah, it's active. Okay. Anyone is having any issue with this? Any doubt? See, this inc.next is used for iteration. That means it will point out before the first record, and while this while loop is running first, it will point out to the first record. So it will go, the first record number is printed. And again, this inc.next, because of this inc.next, this object is pointing out to the next record, second record, and it will print the second record number. And again, it will come here. It will check whether there is next record or not. Yeah, if there is next record, it will print that incident number. Okay, understood? No?
Yeah.
Okay, what if I make this while as if? How many times will it run?
I think just next or something, to once or twice.
Yeah, it will work only once. Okay, if you want to make this script run until the number of records thus this query is returning, then you should use while. But if you want to run only once, okay, then this will run only once and the first record number only will be printed. Okay, na?
Okay.
This is the first record that it found. So it's only printing that number. Understood?
Okay.
Consider I just removed this. So if I remove this, what will be the output we currently? Like any guess, like let me give it while. So what it will print? What type of incidents it will print? Will it print all incidents? Will it print all incidents?
Yes, it will print all.
Yeah. Anyone
There's
is
no
having any
filters.
doubts that it will not print all incidents? It will print all incident numbers because I did not add any filter condition.
No
I
conditions.
did not add any filter condition. I just declared that through glide record and I just clicked and you just use this query and I'm using this while. I did not use any add query condition. So definitely it will print all the incident record numbers. Wait, did I save it? No, you should save it actually. Okay. Now, if I want to print incident number and that incident caller, what will I modify here? Any idea?
Incident number.
Incident number and incident caller also along with the number.
I think I'll just maybe dot work is dot working out here.
Here inc dot caller id dot. Should I use like if I give like this, what will happen? Will it give the sys id of the caller or the name of the caller?
I think the name of the caller, I guess.
What does reference fields store? Which value will it store? The reference fields?
This ID.
Yeah, so sys id will be printed.
Yeah.
See? But you want a name. You want a name of the caller. So should use dot working.
Okay. We can't directly put after the number, like dot working.
Number is not reference field, na? Number is not reference field. You can only do dot working for reference fields. And
yes.
we're discussing about callers. We're discussing about caller. That number is different, right?
Yeah.
So number is a field and caller is a field. When we want the callers, why we'll do dot working for number? And moreover, number is a reference, it's not reference field.
Okay.
If you
In case
want to see
I don't want
see
the sys ID, I just want the name, number and name.
number and name, what name?
Okay, name of the users, a
Name
name
of the user
assigned to
means
that particular incident. I mean, if I'm filtering out all the active incidents, I just want to, like just like paste the number. I mean, the name assigned to that.
what assigned to
Incident.
that?
Like if I'm using the number is here,
Okay,
then I just wanted the name affected user, that name or something.
name of the
Name of the user to which whom the case was like yeah, assigned or
assigned.
something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you'll use inc dot assigned to. So if you want to access the record field values, you'll use this object dot and field name. That's it.
Okay.
So if you want to access any field within that record, you should use this object dot that field name. Okay.
Okay.
So if you just so we are like explain this condition, right? So for active we have an out of the box condition actually. We have out of the box method. Sorry, we have out of the box
Okay.
method that is nothing
I
but
have one doubt. I'm sorry
okay.
to interrupt. I have one doubt. I don't want the SysID. I just want the name.
That's what we're doing it now. inc
Okay,
dot
now,
quality dot name.
okay, it'll only show the name, right?
Yeah, it already showed the same, right? Because we want to show
Okay, okay, okay.
the
Yeah.
incident number and the caller, but the caller is a reference
Okay.
field, so you should do dot walking.
Okay. If we want the SysID, then we can
That's
dot
it.
work out here user ID. Okay,
What user
that's
ID?
all.
Caller ID.
Caller ID. Yeah.
Yeah. So we are in this condition, right? But out of the box, we have a method for active records, nothing but add active query. Okay. So this will also work as this only, but this method is used to only filter active records. It will also work as same. There will be nothing difference. There will be nothing different. But this method is only particular for active records. Okay. But this add query is used to for add any query. For example, I want to display hardware category incidents. So I'll give category there, and what I will give here.
Um, Another field called hardware within the
Hardware is a
hardware.
field.
Hardware is a category
Hardware is a choice in the
choice. Yeah.
yeah. So it will print the incidents, numbers and callers which are in yeah. Okay.
Okay.
And if you want to filter only if you want to filter only non inactive records in the same way, you can add using this incident dot add query and
Add
active
query
false.
category active false.
No, inactive records, not category thing. If I want to
Yeah.
filter only inactive records, I can use dot add query active false, right? In the same way, like how we have this add active query only for active records. In the same way, we have no, I think we don't have non-active query. No, we don't have that non-active query. But yeah, you should use that only.
Add query active
Yeah,
false.
sorry, we have this inactive query. Yeah.
Inactive.
So it will filter all the inactive records. Okay. You can verify it. Only if you verify, you can know whether it's working or not. But I am confident that that's why I'm not verifying. Okay. But you should verify whether code is working perfectly or not by verifying at least 1 or 2 or 3. Okay.
Okay.
Now, if I want to print the incident numbers which are having assignment group as empty. How will I write the condition? How will I write the query here?
Add query assignment group true.
Empty string. Why will I use true there? Assignment group field is a reference field, right? I want to print the incident number and incident caller for which the assignment group is empty.
Okay.
Assignment group and empty string.
Then it should be empty. That's
Yes, that's it.
yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
And for this also, for something like this null, we have predefined method, nothing but add null query, and inside we should put the field. So
Assignment group.
this method will actually filter all the incident records which are having assignment group. Sorry. Okay, wait. Add, yeah. Assignment group. This method will actually filter all the records which are having assignment group as empty. You can use either this or this, but it's like common method. This query, add query is like common method. You can use that
Okay.
also for this purpose, and you can use this also for this purpose. Okay. In the same way, if you want to get the incident records which are having assignment group as something, which are not empty. In that case, I will use not equal to and comma like this, like not equal to empty. In the same way, for that purpose, for not null purpose, we have a method. Nothing not inc dot add not null query. Yeah. So in this we should put the field. So this method will return all the records which are having assignment group as not empty. Okay. Before that,
Okay.
so if you feel there are multiple query conditions, in that case, if you don't want to use add query, and actually I have a doubt for you. I have a question for you. Consider. Okay, let me make it not comment. Okay, so what records will actually return? I have added two queries here. So will it records? Well, like what records will it return for me? Like will it returns the active records which are in cat hardware field, or will it return the records which are either in active records or hardware? In which case, like will the condition will be like AND condition or condition?
I think it is and condition. Active query
And any other
and
answers from
hardware.
yeah, okay. Yeah, any other answers from other people? It will be AND condition. So you can add multiple queries. You can add multiple add query, you can add anything. It will be like AND only. So in this case, it will return the records which are active and category as hardware. So if you're having any doubt, let's see. Okay, see what is written. See.
Yeah.
Okay,
Only hardware.
if you're having doubt about active also, in that case, let me inc dot active. So you can no see if you're having any doubt. Okay, doubt cleared.
Okay, active.
You can make work like or also, but there is a different syntax. I'll say it later. Okay, for now again let me make it comment. Consider I don't want consider I have 4 or 5 conditions. Consider I have 4 or 5 conditions. And I don't want to add those lines through this add query here. So in that case, like normal, not in that case, instead of coding, instead of using dot add query, you can use another way also. You can directly go to the list of the table and you can add the conditions like this, whatever the condition that you want. Active, true, and anything of your choice, infrastructure or anything like this. Okay, and you can click on run and right click at the end, right click at the last condition, do copy query, come here, use add uncoded query. Uncoded query, open the brackets, paste it here. Okay. So if you are lazy of writing this add queries, you can do this actually. Like in real time also, most of the people, it depends. It depends upon the each individual what they prefer actually. Okay. And just save it. It will also work as same of dot add query, dot add query, dot add query only. But instead of writing all that, if you don't like it, you can just directly go to the list and just copy and paste it here. But kind of don't get habituated with that. If you get habituated with that currently, it's not good actually. Currently, try to use all the methods which I'm saying instead of using this add uncoded query. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Now, today, the use case is you should create fixed scripts only. Okay, create each fixed script for each use case. Okay. Now, write a code to print incident numbers which are in progress state. Okay, and write a code to print incident numbers which are active. Write code understood this one. Third one, we should print the incident number and assignment group of the records which are not assigned to anyone, which are having assigned to field as empty. Okay, na?
Okay.
Okay, na? And
Okay.
okay, let's not go deeper. So what are the methods that I have just said you? It will be more than enough for this. 3 requirements. Okay. So in interviews, these questions only will be in common. We have other methods also. I'll be explaining it in the later sessions. Okay. We'll be discussing about the other methods in later sessions. But I need you people to do this. Okay. And let me add another also. Mm, okay. This is like something for you. I haven't said you this. Write a code to print the count. Mm, you can easily get this through Google. It will provide you the method. I won't say it now. Okay. Have you understood this? It should print the count, like the number of incidents which are active. That's it. Okay.
I think the code you have written on the very bottom, it was writing the total number of cases, I guess.
No, I did not wrote this code. I did not write this code. There is a method which you should use. Otherwise,
Okay.
actually, you can use a method. Otherwise, you can do while loop and iteration. There are two ways. It depends. Okay. If you're not able to do, I'll explain this tomorrow. If you're not able to do any of this, I'll explain it tomorrow. But like what are the scripts that I'm saying in fixed scripts All those are very important for interview. Every code. Like, I can't say that every, like, the question might be same. I won't say the question will be definitely same, but the logic will be same. For example, I gave you in progress state, right? So they might ask to print the incident numbers which are in new state, or which are in category hardware, or which are having category as software, or which are in assignment group as empty, something like that. The logic will be same, right? But the way
Yeah.
of asking might be different, but the logic will be same, right? So that's the
Yeah.
case. So everyone should be able to do on Monday, by Monday, all the pending requirements and this also, because you're having 2 days. Okay.
Okay.
So if you are able to do, I will increase the complexity for each day.
Okay.
If you are able to do very good, it will be very, like, you will get more confidence actually. Okay. So
Sure.
you're going to use this codes, like these methods only, this API only, business rules also. This glide record API is a server-side API. You can use this API in any server-side scripting place. Okay, like business rules. In business also you can use this API. Okay. So firstly, I'm making you habituated with this API and API methods. Then we'll go to the business rules. What's the difference between that and this? In business rules, we have a trigger condition. Here we won't have the trigger condition. That's it, right? Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So first we should get habituated with this glide record API and those methods. See, and
Okay.
here also we'll get the suggestions. We get the suggestions, right? INC dot. You're getting the suggestions. So make help of it for currently. Once you get practiced with it, you'll automatically get that method name automatically without just searching here. Okay, but get habituated with that. Okay.
Okay.
Don't use AI tools, anyone. Okay.
No.
Okay then.
Okay.
I'm ending
All
the
right. Good
session.
night.
Bye bye.
Thank you. Good night.
If you have any doubt, please see the session once again. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.